Hello everybody, this is Michael from Mikey Does Outdoors, and I'm out here at White River Lake, close to Spur, Texas, trying to catch some fish. Hope I catch a few, and I hope I can show you what I'm doing. Thanks.
This is the boat ramp at White River, um, White River Lake that is, and it's not bad, but it's got potholes. Not as well maintained as some places, but if you're just careful, you can get your boat in the lake and back out, and just gotta kind of scope the situation out first before you back down, and then just take it easy, careful and easy. This is the first view of the lake. It was nice, calm morning. I think there was only two of us on the lake in the boats that morning. The guy went out ahead of me in a bass boat, and neither one of us caught much, but we had it. It's a good time. Anytime you can go fishing, it's not a bad day. Might not be your best fishing day, but it's still not a bad day. I see there's the other guy in his bass boat going out. That was a crappie house we used to go try catching crappie out of, and we used to catch them. More just view of the lake. Get some good pictures of it so you can see what it looks like. This is all from the boat ramp. Looks like some people have. Here I am launching my boat, the old Texas Minnow. It's a good boat. I just getting used to. I had to do some work on it, and now I'm getting used to launching it and stuff. But it's really not that bad a deal. It's a little 12-foot aluminum Alumacraft, and not super heavy, but it sure does do a good job with me in it. And so I've never really had a boat that I could use to go fishing out in the lake. Done lots of bank fishing. I've done lots of catching from the bank, but I've always wanted to be able to go do it in a boat, and I sure did enjoy getting to do this. Got to take sunscreen. Always take bug spray and sunscreen with you because you're probably gonna need it. Because this day before I left, so I didn't stay there till about lunchtime, and it was getting pretty warm and toasty by then. So I don't have any lights, and so I wasn't gonna start it in the dark either. But should have got there a little earlier probably. But still had fun. And that's my new. I've never been real good with the spinning rod reels, but I've been watching stuff, and so I've learned how to use them finally. And that is a Fluger Tryon medium light combo I got at Cabela's there in Lubbock, and I've enjoyed that so much. I've gotten some more. I got another one just like it, and I've got an ultralight that I haven't got to use yet, but I will. And hopefully I can show you guys me catching fish with it. Just because it was easier, we used to always use the fully enclosed spin cast because you're less likely to have a bird's nest or anything like that. But these kind are much quieter and easier once you learn how to use them. And I'm still working on my bait casting skills, but I'll get there. I've got two bait casters. One regular one that's got probably a medium heavy rod and reel, and then I've got one that's the big ones for the trying to go after catfish, and I may use it down on the coast like a surf rod. We'll have to take a look at it and see. But could be fun. But I did a lot of casting and reeling. I also had a bucket full of minnows, and so I dropped one down. Sometimes I just sit there and drift for a while, and I dropped one down with minnow in it, or on the hook, not in it, but on the hook. And cause the most of the years I've not been as good at doing lures and that kind of thing. But although there's a little yellow curl tail jig I've caught lots of fish on, crappie and mostly crappie, I guess. But when I go to some of the rivers, I'll be trying that because it'll usually if there's like a fallen tree or stump or something in there, I can use that and catch something. But here I am. I've got a one pole with the I'm drifting, one pole with a minnow on it, and then so I'm casting with the other one. Just to, you know, I don't mind sitting there and just sitting there, but it can be kind of boring some if you're not catching anything. So have one doing fishing the whole time while you're casting and trying to catch something with the other one. That's not a bad way to go, in my opinion. But, and one thing I've been having to do on these spinning reels, I stop and I put the handle on the right hand side because I've gotten so used over the years of reeling with my right hand. It's just kind of an unnatural thing to try to reel it with the left hand. And so I have done that some. And it's fun. I mean, I got nibbles every once in a while, but on the spinning reel, I just didn't catch anything. It wasn't. But see me putting it down, it's because I got a bite. On this one, yep, and I got him. Look at him. You'll see him here in a minute. He's not real big, but it was the only fish I caught all day. But it was fun. And this is one fish I've never caught before. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's some kind of a drum or maybe if it was a shad, it would be a super big one. But I don't know what it is for sure. But it was a fish, and he fought pretty good for his size, and I enjoyed catching him. And I put him back. I mean, that's what I do a lot of times. I used to always feel like I had to keep everything, but I quit doing that for one thing. If you don't keep it, you don't have to clean it, right? And you can go into town and go to Long John Silver's or Red Lobster or something and have some fish that they've already killed and cleaned and all that stuff for you, and fried, whatever prepared for you. And I will do some because I do enjoy. You can't beat fresh, never frozen food, and especially fish. And we've learned that when we go trout fishing, we'll go to the mountains, we'll catch enough that we can eat that day, and then throw the rest of them back. But they're better trout, and part of it might be the atmosphere out there on the campsite with the Coleman stoves or whatever, and it just works out pretty good. And they're just better tasting, everything. And so I will do some of that, but the little lakes like these that are close enough to town, I just fish, and then I'll go into town if I feel like eating fish and get it from a commercial place like that. Although I've not been to Long John Silver as much because the one that was close to my house was not very good. So when I was in college, we'd go catch carp, and that was before it was a big thing to catch carp. And you take a little 99-cent can of corn, and you could catch carp all day long. Can of corn and a little trout hook, and you could catch them till you felt like going home. Although, don't use a teeny tiny line because those carp like to go around the stumps and stuff, and they'll break off a 2-pound line pretty quick. But this was a lot of fun. Had a good trip. It was relaxing. It's kind of nice to be the only one on the lake sometimes too.
Well, everybody, I guess that's the way it goes some days. Only caught the one drum, and that's it. I'm going to be doing lots of more fishing videos, and hopefully I'll do some catching videos where I do a lot of catching. But I will take you along on all the adventures. If you liked what you saw, please hit like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.